down and 17 after the loss of 7. 5:30 to play here straight up in the first quarter with Westlake leading 7-0. Ramos goes in motion to give to Clay. Clay runs into his own man, now trying to get out of the way. Can't do it, trying to sidestep to the right, and it was Braden Duncan, the first one there. Again, another tackle behind the line of scrimmage as they tried to run the ball here in back-to-back plays, John, in several different formations. And that's the push from the defensive line there, getting into the backfield and making the tackle. Nice job there by Duncan.
And this is what the Westlake defense does, is when they do break, which is not, or when they do bend, which is not often, they don't break. And right there, Brennan had a little bit of hope they could make that big play, but now 4th down and 17. We'll see if Brennan actually goes for it here, if they're going to drop back and punt this football.
And this should be an opportunity for them to punt, but they're going to go for it. Varela firing into the end zone, nobody home, and almost intercepted
smart
there.
That's
there. Actually a very smart play by Lucas Maru. Maru realizing that if he catches that ball and it's an interception, it's chaparral ball at the 25-yard line. If he doesn't, it's a turnover on downs near midfield. Bobby Duncombe applying the pressure. David Varela out for work here with 67 seconds to play in the half. Now looking to throw on the play action. Here comes the rush, and he is drilled. Wow, big-time sack for Bobby Duncombe. Duncombe comes in and absolutely destroys David Varela. Varela trying to get the throw off, and right in his kitchen was Bobby Duncombe, and he drills him for the sack.
Just a good job here of, well, first of all, Duncombe, but also Varela. He had that ball in a precarious position, free in his right hand, and a good job by him to just hold on to that football.
Now the snap, Varela on play action. Looking downfield, looking to throw, doesn't have time. Now steps up in the pocket, he's going to run, and he's drilled right at the line of scrimmage at the 30-yard line. Good open field tackle there by Lucas Maru. Comes in and delivers the punishing blow. Lucas Maru hurt last week. He was a 911 emergency situation with that bum knee. But emergency was the order from Todd Dodge. Again, one of those injuries where he cannot hurt himself anymore. And he makes the call on whether or not he can tough it out. But Lucas Maru, as he said during our interview, he's about 70% of Lucas Maru, but 70% of Lucas Maru is pretty good.
It didn't take him long in that game to say, you know what, Coach, I'm going to play. It was pretty early that Lucas Maru came in the game.
3rd down and 12. They send Levan in motion. Levia now lining up as a receiver, part of a trio to the left. Varela back to pass on 3rd down. Here comes the rush. He gets out of it, rolls here to the right, looking to run for it across the 30, and he's tackled in the open field there. A nice play by Braden Duncan, the 6'1", 190-pound senior. Coming up is Nick Hogan and Bobby Duncombe applying the pressure in the backfield to flush out Varela. And that's a beautiful open field tackle in space against David Varela from Braden Duncan.
Yeah, just swarming defense right there. And, man, the speed of the linebackers for Westlake and Braden Duncan to get out there at 6'1", 190 pounds.
Steve Basori has been a Bear since Jump Street. Now on the snap, it'll be DuBose. He's wrapped up there by Taven Brown. Brown brings him down at the 28-yard line, fighting off tackles there. Big-time hit for the junior defensive tackle. DuBose, again, just surveying downfield. Just not much he could do. And we mentioned Steve Basori. Again, they went 7-4 in the